Good morning, good morning, good morning. I thought he started the car. I accidentally deleted the first stream. I set it up so when you go to it, all you gotta do is hit the little thing that says start. Well, there's a little button next to it that says done, and the little button that's done is colored. And all I do is I looked at the colored one and hit it, and that was it. I knew right then as soon as I hit it, it was over with. Good morning, Drew. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Junkyard. Good morning, Square Table. Good morning, gorgeous.
Now you want to speak?
Well, I'm busy. I was busy.
Shut up.
I told you good morning, gorgeous, when you walked out here.
Love this business. I gotta leave, man. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Drew says hi, Cappy. She's waving hi. She was stretching. That's right. Done means let's eat. That's right. Doesn't mean quit.
No.
Did you see all them good deals Grizz got yesterday? All that nice, fancy, shiny equipment.
Yeah, acting like.
Huh?
Look at dog.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Yeah.
I like the one where he said it's a dishwasher.
Yeah. Prep table.
It's for
Yeah.
like your tomatoes and stuff.
It's a prep cooler. Yeah. Yeah, Drew, there's going to be plenty of bacon on this live stream. Yeah. That's why how I get people to come watch is I tell them we're going to have bacon. Well, you got to go watch his video. Some restaurant I guess they're remodeling it, and they give Grizz all the appliances in there. Almost brand new freezers, almost brand new fryers. You know, I'm happy for them.
What? Nope.
Yeah. And they got you know, brand new great big old walk-in coolers and stuff. Grizz is all set up now. He'll be able to start his own business.
She's gonna need water.
Well, I wouldn't have gave it to her. That'd make too much sense.
There's a guy that's got a Skill 14-inch chop saw in Elkhart. I've been looking for one. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. And I
you're gonna
figured,
what with it?
I need to cut some metal with it.
I can't see you cut nothing.
I can see myself watching you pick yourself up off the floor.
Who's gonna do that?
You might slip on a banana peel.
Yeah, sure ain't gonna be you.
Good morning, Corvette.
How'd you get it?
Good morning, Pegasus.
Hey, we could forget what we could do.
Oh, I know.
Windows up.
I gotta powder my nose real quick. If that's fire, yeah. Oh no, I was gonna have Kevin pick it up for me. I thought he was closer than that, but she just walked out to take son. Oh. I was out in the dark, that's right. And if you guys haven't got into that drawing yet for Drew, it runs until I guess April 30th. So yeah, Grizz goes to bed about dark 30. Yep. Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, he's on California time. He's not living on Tulsa time. Making that money. Man, where the hell have you been? It's been a long time. How's Miss Binkin doing? Still looking lovely as ever? That's right. Well, I'm trying to help. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm still taking in oxygen and nourishment, but that don't mean too much. Yeah, still kicking. You're right. Not too bad. I got let's see. I do I have 5 auction companies I'm working for. So that's a little chaotic. Every once in a while they want to do 2 auctions at one time. I've been able to do that up until last month. So Cappy will do one, I'll do the other. So, but I got one auction house that does 2 or 3 auctions a month, and I got another auction house that does one every Friday, once a week on Friday, and then on the last week of the month they do it on Sunday. So, oh yeah, yeah, that's selling hot dogs at the auctions. Hot dogs and sausages, meatball subs. I had a guy wanted me to do an event in Clinton or Tecumseh, Clinton, in Clinton on the 10th of June. And I said, okay, $200 to buy in. It's from 9 to 4. You got to be there by 7 o'clock in the morning, set up. They open up at 9, and you cannot tear down until after 4 o'clock. So you're held hostage there from 7 to 4, and it's for $200. I said, how many people do you guys get going through there? About 1,000. Okay. Now, if you got two other food vendors and me, so that's 3, roughly about 36% of people buy food at an event. So at 36%, and you got 3, that means that's 12% if I get my fair share of people. 12% out of 1,000 is what? 100? How many people are going to buy hot dogs and pop? I'll probably sell more pop and water than anything. But by the time you have to sell 70 hot dogs just to cover your cost. Yeah. Yeah, especially with them. Well, the price of hot dogs are $42 a case now. When I first started it was $27. So they went up $15 in 4 years. That's a hell of a jump. Oh, I'm not doing it. I already told the guy, I said, you lower it. And the thing about it is they're having vendors there, okay? Homemade vendors and manufactured vendors, okay? Homemade vendors means, people that make home goods, like bread and dinner rolls and jelly. Their fee is $25. Manufactured ones, like people that bring knives and swords and stuff like that, theirs is $30. I said, so why are you charging me $200? Well, nobody's ever complained before. I said they should start because you're robbing them. I said I can't do that for $200. You lower it down to what a regular vendor pays, and I'll be there, so I can make money. He said, well, we can't do that. I said, all right, let's put it in perspective. The guy in the manufactured, he brings in a certain item, and he wants $10,000 for it, and he sells it. You charged him $30 for being there, and he sold a $10,000 item. Yet you want me to sell a $5 hot dog at $200. Where's the fairness in that? I said, we do the same thing with swap meets. At swap meets, they wanted me to do a swap meet, and I said, yeah. They said it was a $100 buy-in. I said, well, how much are the other vendors paying? $30. I said, no. If you have a guy who brings in a car and he sells that car for $30, how is that fair to me? And they said, you're right. It's not fair. I said, exactly. So either charge everybody $100 or charge everybody $30. That's what I tried to tell them. So I'm not, I think it's something in the water up there anyways, Yeah. So I'm not doing it. You're right. The food license went up. The inspections went up. The inspections went up to $100 a piece. You got to have 2 of them a year. Why? Because the Gestapo says you have to, even though they give you a license and you pay for it. They need to inspect you twice a year. So I piss them off and make them inspect me in April when it's nice and cold. Come on out. They said, why don't you do this during the summer when it's warm? Why would I want you around my customers when it's the busiest time of my season. No, I don't. You can come out here when I'm not even going to sell a hot dog, do the inspection, and as soon as you leave, I'll pack up and throw my shit back in the vehicle and I'll leave. I'm only there for you to begin with. I'd do it in February, but I couldn't stand the cold myself. No, I actually sold that. Are you talking about the little pop-up camper? Let me I gotta powder my nose real quick. Yeah, I actually sold that. I had it hard sided, and she got to talking, and I got to talking, and she said, "Well, I hadn't worked on it in about 8 months or something like that, and I wasn't feeling good and stuff. She why don't you just get rid of it?" And then because she was looking for a trailer herself, so we got a trailer for her now, and I got to work on that. But I didn't work on it at all last season because my leg hurt so bad I couldn't walk. I complained to the doctors for 11 months that something was going on with my leg. And finally, they did an ultrasound of it, and I had a blood clot behind it. Now that that's working its way out, I can walk again. I got to powder real quick. So I got to get out there. As soon as the weather gets decent enough to work out in there, I get out there and finish it. It won't take much, just a couple of days, and it'll be done. I still got to get that down there to have that worked on. Oh, yeah. I'm taking warfarin right now. 5 milligrams one day, 7.5 milligrams the next. You're right. It is a good blood thinner. Yeah, it keeps you from freezing too. Yeah. Oh, 95% of all Chevys are still on the road. All the Fords are made at home. You're right. We're looking to get a different pickup. I want to get this one fixed because it's a 4-wheel drive. And then I need something more heavy duty for her trailer because her trailer is really heavy. And that F-150 with its broken frame, as soon as I get that thick still, I would not trust that to haul it. Like I said, it's really heavy. Not too much. We didn't have hardly, we got like maybe 30 inches of snow all winter. And it didn't come all at once either. You know, it would snow, then melt, then snow and melt. Yeah, you got some new rubbers for your car there, Square? New galoshes? New tennis shoes? Well, they made them back in the 80s. They made a little washing machine with that. They had a little, the little rollers on it that you could, press out your stuff. And it was called a rubber scrubber. Eye itches. Hustler made it, a rubber scrubber, so you can rewash them things out, save a little money here and there. Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots, everybody! Shots, everybody! Shots, everybody! Shots! Shots! It's 4-Shot Wednesday. Shots! Shots, everybody! Yeah. Well, you're probably right. I probably do need a 91 S10 4-cylinder 5-speed. Yeah. So I can use that for a wheel chock for the trailer. Maybe I ought to get me a Ford Ranger. Them things are built tough. Actually looking for yeah. Now they've inflated the prices of them now that trucks are a high value market anymore. Hell, they're wanting more money for them used than they were new. We're actually looking for a 3/4 ton or a 1 ton extended van, preferably one with no windows, except for the passenger door and the driver door and the windshield, those windows. I actually a couple of months ago I seen a van and I thought it was on Facebook Marketplace, And this van had an awning on it. Yeah. We going out of business fee. Anyways, it had an awning on it. And I thought, if I was adventurous, I'd get me a 1-ton van. And I would put the hot dog cart, I would take it off the trailer. And I'd put it on a rail system and mount it inside the van. So you come to your event, you lift up your awning, open up the door, slide the hot dog cart right on out on the track or rail system, drop down some adjustable legs or something to keep, for support just in case. And then you have your hot dog cart on wheels. Then you got the rest of your van for your pots, your pans, and everything else. Adjustment fee, yeah. I think that would be actually a cool idea. And when you got done, you just push it back in or, hit a switch and it goes back just like a pop out, or a slide out on a trailer. Let it slide back in, shut the door, drop the awning, or put the awning back in, and away you go. For $35,000? Yeah, I know. But it would have to have it would have to slide at least the back end of it, or the front of it would have to slide at least 6 feet. So you'd have to have a telescopic guider, slider or whatever you want to call it, a glider. So it actually slide out far enough past the van. Then the only thing is, after you did that, if the health department should pass it, there wouldn't be anything wrong with it. But yeah, I wonder what's in it. Yeah, yeah. That's the down payment on it, $35,000. It's all about the Benjamins. That's right. It ain't nothing but money. Money ain't for nothing, and your kicks for free. Hmm. I was kind of hoping, well, hell yeah. They're all trying to get their hands in your pockets. The worst one's that son bitch in DC. He's trying to get in your pocket all the time. You're right. It ain't. I had it for breakfast a couple of days ago. I don't see him getting in Hunter's pocket, though. There she is talking to the cat again. How was your day? Are you doing okay? No. It's the only cat I know that talks. But you got to ask her yes or no questions. It's always no. How you doing? Won't answer. Are you feeling good today? No. Do you love me? No. Did you get enough to eat? No. Did she tell you about all the no's in her life? No. Did you get enough to eat? No. It should. Good morning, Rockin' Robin. That cat is smart, though. When she's got to do her business, as they say in the ghetto, her business, when her got to do her business, she runs across the street to the house over there and does her business over there. Good kitty. Yeah. Smart cat. Now, she was in her cat house the other day, and some cat decided, some stray, the stray cat was doing a stray cat strut. He comes strutting up here like he owned the place. Thought he was going to get him a free meal. Well, he got up to her cat house, and let's just put it this way. It did not go too good for the stray cat. I heard some meow, meow. I walked over here to the door, and I opened it up, and there she was just kicking his ass. Sent him a packing. I don't think he wanted to earn a meal like that again. Right. So, I think she's a Democrat because she's constantly out there waiting for a free handout. That's right. No, she ain't too smart. Yesterday, I'm standing outside, and she walks out to the middle of the street, sits there, and decides to lick herself. I said, "What are you doing, dummy?" She looks at me and said, "You better get out of the street before somebody comes down the road and hits your ass." All right, there, Bankin. You have yourself a blessed day. Take care. Thanks for stopping. No. I think I need another cup of coffee. Good morning again, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever today. La-dee-dee. I got some stuff I got to get done today. I'm going to can that spicy vegetable soup up today. That's going to be good. No. I'll get that done. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow, I got to go to the doctor's. Got to be there at 4 o'clock. So. But before I do any canning, I got to run and get some vinegar. I need vinegar to put in my canner so I don't get all, that residue all over the jars and stuff. And you use vinegar and water to clean the rims of the jar off because it's going to have beef with some grease on it. So and make them look good. You're right. Good morning, Dan. Yeah, a little bit better. I'm doing a lot better than I was the other day or yesterday. Yesterday I couldn't. I'm a little congested, but yesterday I couldn't stand for more than 2 or 3 minutes, and then my nose would start running like heck. So today's a lot better. Huh. Well, you working at night or you working earlier? They finally caught on to you. They're watching you work. I think Kathy's got a touch of this stuff too. That's her phone. Yeah. Hey, did we ever get a package from Comcast? We're supposed to get a SIM card for her phone because that's what was wrong with it, according to that non-speaking English feller. You know, it's just some card. No, that's what's wrong with it. It's just some card. No network. No network. It's just network area. I said, very good, very good, very good. Yeah. Wasn't a SIM card. It was a network. I tried telling that moron when I was talking to him. I said, it's got to be the network because the phone wasn't doing it. Oh, the phone was good. Nothing was wrong with it. All of a sudden, it's not working. Nobody dropped it. Nobody did anything. So what happened to the phone? Yeah, yeah, you break out in a sweat. It's 35 here right now. I should call Haji up again and ask him where my SIM card is. It's supposed to be here in 2 business days. That was 2 business days ago. It is. Yeah, they sent an overnight delivery. Yep. Hmm. Like they say in the Army, you'll do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. Yeah, that's right. Very good, very good, very good. You have a blessed day. Now I must get back to my goat. You know, I've always wanted to fly to India. I've always wanted to go to India. I've always wanted to sit on the Taj Mahal steps with that nice big palace right behind me and open up a double cheeseburger deluxe. Yeah, good morning, Grizz. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can do that tonight. Uh, not tonight. I can do it. Today's Wednesday. I can do it Thursday night or tomorrow morning. For what you guys are wondering, I'm thinking about buying all that restaurant equipment from Grizz. Good morning, Stainless. That's right. If I do, it'll be a road trip. We're just working out a price. That's right. Good morning, Kathy. Oh, by the way, hi, Tenny. Bet you didn't know it, Cornbread, but she just sleeps in an Iron Dog 63 t-shirt. Oh, we could. Yeah, change the name from Stanley to Stainless. That's right. Stanley Stainless, or Stainless, that's his name. He is in the restaurant game. Probably because he hasn't had his first cup of coffee, he might think I'm taking advantage of him. Now, you got Amtrak up through there? Oh, that's good. Good morning. Um, there you go. I think about taking the if you got an Amtrak service up there. I thought about taking the train out and then renting a U-Haul and hauling that stuff back. Hmm. That's fine. Because he's an undercover agent for the FBI. Yeah. Yeah. Thursday. Yeah. Let's see. Hmm. He needs it later. That's right. California drivers. You got some hang time on that one. Huh. And isn't it nice? Nobody stopped to see if them. Nobody stopped to see if that person was okay. What he found on you, Rockin' Robin, would make a sailor blush. I love you too, Kevin. Have a good day. Evidently. Be shown all in time. Yeah. Um, you remember that movie Bruce Almighty? Where Morgan Fairchild has Bruce go over and grab the filing cabinet? And he starts pulling on it, and that filing cabinet door goes out, like 300 feet. That's what they got on you, Robin. That much stuff. I'm telling you, that was Kevin singing Happy Birthday. Yeah. Jim Carrey and Bruce or Morgan Freeman. There you go. Probably. I sent you an email there, Cornbread. If you could put the link into the email, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to do it right now. Trying to check. And see. 5 o'clock today? 5 o'clock my time or 5 o'clock your time? I wanted to see it in entirety. That's what I'm asking. Huh. Boy, he's not a very fast typer, is he? Right? It's a surprise, Junkyard. You're just gonna have to wait for the movie. Mr. 270. I'll say it slower this time. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. Pacific Time. That's slow enough for you? Dear Grizz, I'm writing this slow because I know you can't read too fast. No, 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 no. No, Steve ain't starring as Iron Dog, I can tell you that. I do more in 10 minutes than that guy does in 6 weeks. And I'm lazy. Hell, I don't know. Damn if I know. I'm trying to get the guy to answer. I asked if it's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Yeah, they don't teach reading no more. It's a good thing I don't type in cursive. It's a good thing I don't talk in cursive. You'd be in trouble. Good morning, Ben. Hit the live button there, Chris. Okay. 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Damn, I know. If it wasn't for all his good looks, that makes up for the mental capacity, huh? Yeah. He reminds me of the Mice and Men. George, I think is his name. Whatever. Yeah. She ain't got no gas in her. I wonder what went wrong. They must have been woked it too hard, huh? Now, it was terrible. Let me powder first, real quick. Yeah. Yeah, we're slow readers, all right. Yeah. Shut up, Grizz. Shut up, Grizz. Yeah, these companies that went woke, they're woken all right. They're woken up until broken. That's why they keep raising their prices on everything to make up for the money they're losing. It was a plain and true and simple tragedy that happened in Nashville the other day. 6 lives were lost. 3 children, a principal, a teacher, and a janitor, and 3 adults. Senseless killing. All for what? For some mentally unstable, unbalanced person? I'm actually glad the outcome that happened to that person happened. That's what they deserved. Didn't need to live on the government dime for 50 years or 100 years, 70 years, however long that person would have lived. Because they got the best health care in the system, so they'll keep them alive forever. What? Yeah.
I didn't even take it.
I know you didn't. Yeah. If somebody dies with a gun, they blame the gun. If somebody dies with an overdose, they blame the drug dealer. No. If somebody dies of a drug overdose, you know whose fault it is? The person taking the drugs. That's whose fault it is. The drug dealers just supply. The person taking the drugs is the demand. Now, there's a contract between the supply and the demand. And somebody doesn't read the label, too bad. I have no sympathy for people that abuse drugs and cause their own death, especially if they've been saved by EMS or by medical before for a drug overdose, and then they go back and do it again. I have no sympathy for them people. In fact, you get your first overdose, your Narcan is free. You overdose again, it's $5,000 for the Narcan shot. That's what I think it ought to be. And you better have it up front, paid in advance. If you ain't got the money, too bad. I bet they get rid of a bunch of drug overdoses. people would think, oh no, I ain't got that kind of money. I can't afford it. So, yeah, there's no, it's a TG. It's a female dressed up like a male, wanting to be a boy. You know, that's totally up to you if you want to do that stuff. But don't go ballistic and take your irrational thoughts out on little kids and innocent people. If she said she was going to die. Well, if you wanted to die, why didn't you do it to yourself instead of taking out 6 innocent people? 3 little kids, 9 years old. I got a granddaughter that's 9. Right? She's 9, right? Yeah. They'll never live. They'll never be able to be an adult. Those 3 kids. 2 girls and 1 boy. It's a shame. They should have put one right between her running lights. I don't know where they shot her at, but that's where they should have put it. Then you got all these, there's this organization out there saying she done it because of this. You know, because of the way things are going with transgender people. All the backlash and the rules, laws changing and stuff like that. And she was forced into a corner to do it. No, nobody was forced into a corner. I know, protocol of center mass. Yeah. I'll just tell you how it was, Cornbread, when I was in the service. When I shot my pop-up targets, and every target I ever shot, right here. When I did my qualification, the drill instructor asked me, he said, why did you shoot them in the head? And this is exactly what I told him. I said, because I didn't want him getting back up, shooting back. You pretty much understand if you get shot in the head, you ain't getting back up. Did they drill the head? Good. Well, see, my drill instructor didn't argue with me when I said that because he looked at my test scores, and I was the only one that shot 40 out of 40 targets using 40 rounds. There was another guy that did 40 out of 40, but he used 41 rounds. So, you know, all mine were kill shots. So. And I had never shot a rifle in my entire life until I went into the service. Yeah. Yeah, waste 2 more bullets when you could just use 1. So. And picked off her junk. Yeah, her junk. Her junk was already gone because it was never there to begin with. And the system failed the people, okay? It failed them tremendously. That person was under psychiatric help, evaluation or whatever, was going to see a psychologist, a psychotherapist, or whatever the hell it was seeing. And nobody flagged this person as dangerous. Her parents said they didn't think she had to have guns, but she lived in their house and had the guns in her house. So they said she shouldn't have had them. Well, why did they let her keep them? It was their house. Was they afraid of her? them, him, he, she, whatever. Pronouns. Hershey. Hershey. And did you see the moron from Hershey Chocolate? That TG had something to say about it. Boy, did it smooth off. Yes, it did, Junkyard. I have no sympathy for them people that do that. I have no sympathy whatsoever. As far as I'm concerned, they should have dragged her dead carcass out on the road and ran it over with an army tank. That would have been too good for her, too. You know, or put her in a wood chipper. That would have been excellent, but it's still too good. So. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard today. Dual streaming on both channels. You know, allegedly, everything I say is my own comments, my own thoughts. I just think it dirty, rotten shame that six innocent people had to lose their life. Anytime an innocent person is killed by an actions of another person, I think it's a dirty, rotten shame. I'm not trustworthy. Oh, I'm trustworthy. Yeah, I know. Yep. She was actually a student there at one time. Eight months ago when she graduated from art college or whatever. She didn't act like a lunatic there. You guys see that oil lamp right there? I was watching a TV show the other day, trying to remember which one it was. And they had that exact oil lamp right there. She was a student there. She went to school there. Huh. Oh yeah. If you guys looked at my ham, cheese, and broccoli, or ham, broccoli, and cheese roll up video, a certain person that's in the stream right now commented that tennis shoes and Bobby, I think that's her name, they're going to make them because it looks delicious. Those roll ups you can do with sliced roast beef, you can do it with sliced chicken, or you can do it with sliced turkey. That's gossip. Nope, it was wrote down. It's in the comment section. Yeah, it's like saying the gun did it. Yeah. Too many tragic memories in there. One of the kids that was executed, that's exactly what happened to them. They were all executed. One of the kids that was executed was a child of a preacher, and they moved to Nashville so she could go to that school and that he could preach in that community. Yeah, they're still renting it. Yeah. I got to get a cup of coffee. Oh, it's okay. I'll make another pot. I know it's about time I did something. I know. Don't worry, I'll get it. Don't worry, I got it. Ben? I seen you come. I thought I said hi to you, but good morning again, Ben. You got a bunch of chatty Cathys. Yeah. Yes, dear.
Do you want to continue to run your mouth?
I'm not. I just telling you I got it.
Do you want to get?
I mean, it wasn't like you were busy doing.
Was you busy doing something?
Yes, I'm entertaining a bunch of folk.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, you know, it's sort of like you've been slacking.
Good morning, Dale.
It's about time you got something done.
Oh, I know. I don't do enough around here.
Amen to that. Okay?
Come here. I
don't call.
got a little present for you.
I don't call holding up a chair.
I'm gonna put a pair of gloves on so it's gift
Okay.
wrapped.
Excuse you? Run that by me? What did you say?
I'm gonna put a pair of gloves on so it's gift wrapped.
Obviously, you're not feeling too well today.
You might. I think I got a fever.
Every day.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing, Ben, is her bra holster's down there by the walker holster, so she can grab two guns at the same time.
That's pretty shitty that you talk about people like that.
And he's talking about Margaret.
So what?
It's me again, Margaret.
Well, why would you be talking about her breasts sagging? How do you know they sag?
Ben told me.
Turkey.
He said she has to tuck them in her panties.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Would you men like it if somebody talked about what you actually look like the older you get?
Yeah. Put each testicle one in each sock. Yeah.
Sure hoping you don't think that it's sexy.
Yeah. A pistol down by the crotch is a cooter shooter.
What did he have an ask for? Oh.
Oh, throw it away.
What do I get it for?
No idea.
Oh, gross.
I know. Hate to get my ass knocked out by a rockin' robin. She's a Golden Glover. Right. Is that how she got you, Ben? She offered you a piece of butterscotch? There, young man, would you like some butterscotch candy? Come see me. You was hooked, weren't you, Ben? Right. Does she have a van that says free candy on it? I want a white van, and I want to get some of them vinyl stickers on there. It says free candy or free tacos. Yeah. And drive around the neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to take candy from a stranger. Yeah. Well, they weren't strangers because she introduced herself. My mama said don't take candy from a stranger. Well, my name's Margaret. What's your name? My name's Ben. We're not strangers anymore. I guess you're right. Here you go, little boy. Yeah. That's pretty much how it played out, huh, Ben? We're not strangers no more. That's right. I feel so sorry for Ben being tricked at such a young age. That's exactly how it happened. That's right. Yeah. Mama says, don't speak to strangers. Yesterday, when I was young, yesterday, the recycling guy come by, dumped his hopper, and left recycling all over the road. Well then, huh? Yeah, nothing not done about it. He drove down to the end of the street, turned around, come back, and never picked it up either. I called, nobody come. So at 4 o'clock, I had Cody go out there and pick it up so it wouldn't get thrown all over the place, and put it in the recycling bin. It wasn't my recycling, it's somebody else's, but because they dumped it before they got to our recycling bin. Yeah, they sat right in front of our house and dumped their hopper. So, I said nothing got done about it, and the guy knew he done it because he drove right by it. He drove right by it again, and didn't clean it up. So the garbage man came, which is a different truck and a different driver, and I had an old leather recliner out there. It's been sitting out there for about a month for them to pick up, but you have to pay $10 down at the city hall, and they give you a ticket, and then they'll call the garbage company and have the garbage company pick it up. Well, the city gets like $4 of that 10, and then the garbage company gets $6 of that 10, and the driver don't get nothing. So the last time I asked the driver to do it, he was a Fanoogie. Oh, I can't do that, man. It'll break my equipment. I said, well, all we got to do is sew it in. Oh, I can't do that. It'll break my hopper. Oh, okay. Well, I asked this other guy that come yesterday, I said, hey, you take this recliner for $5? Sure, man, I'll take it. He backed the truck up, hit the arms, that thing reached out, grabbed the back half of it, or the bottom half of it, dumped it in. The top half fell on the ground. I went to pick it up. He said, no, I got it. So he got out of his truck and picked it up, threw it in. I said, thank you. And he said, thank you. He said, a lot of people, they don't ask us to do this stuff. As far as I'm concerned, I'll take all the money I can get doing this stuff. I said, I was a garbage man for 20 some years, man. I understand completely. Whenever somebody wanted you to do something, they pay you. We used to make about $50-$60 a week extra on cash stops. People giving you a little extra for doing this, a little extra for doing that. A lot of times it would pay, back then, it would pay for your lunch for the week. No. Yeah, and keep cardboard. Yep. Now, 38 years ago, 39 years ago, I guess, somewhere around there, 38 years ago, I worked for a different garbage company and we used to recycle cardboard. So we would bring in Kmart and Kresge's and J.C. Penney. We'd bring in all their dumpsters, their compactor boxes, and we'd dump them on the concrete floor. And then we would pick up all the cardboard out of that dumpster that's on the floor and we would bale it. Me and Kevin, or Kevin and I, we used to sit there after work and bale the cardboard because the guy didn't want to pay us to bale cardboard. What he did is he paid us $15 a bale for each bale per person that we baled up. So we could bale 5-6 bales of cardboard a night after work, which was good money. I was always getting an extra, a bonus check every week. And that was the cardboard money. Yeah. Morning chaos. Obviously, we're not going to get no specials today because it's usually out by 8 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to see what kind of deals they got going. Huh. I know. Special attention. You're right. I had Kathy made goulash last night for dinner, and we had a chopped Caesar salad. That way, didn't have no sharp edges on that lettuce. Yeah. Special. That was Kevin. I'm telling you, that was Kevin singing it. He come up on my live stream to do that. That was Kevin singing. I know you gotta watch them sharp edges. Well, all the way around it. Let us pray. That's right. I know. It's hard doing a live stream. It is hard doing a live stream with a panel. I mean, I've done it lots of times, but you know, you got to always watch what the panel's doing. And then when you got some idiot, like Yosemite Sam says, you darn fool idiot. Yeah. When you got some idiot that doesn't know morals and common decency, that ruins the panel right there. I'm not too. Whatever I said, and I'll stand by it. Besides that, singing happy birthday to Steve, that was Kevin. So I'm not afraid of nothing except for Cappy. She's a Golden Glover, you know. Yeah. You gotta wait till her hands are full, then get her in the bread basket. Yeah. You know, self-preservation. So 5 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard. Yeah, Iron Dog Industries, we reserve the right to retract any and all comments that may or may not have been said. That's right. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate. Your birthday was last Friday? Oh. Me. Me. Hold on a minute. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, rock around. Oh, yeah. I know it's going to go up and up for that. You're right. It's heart whooping time. See? Now I'm going to get my ass whipped here, Rock Robin. Yeah.
Do you want a nap today? You just missed that. There's kids sleeping.
Oh.
They're off on spring break.
Well.
So how about shut that eye?
Yes, dear. Right away, dear. Watch coming in, dear. Yes, dear.
Cody just woke up and said, "What's happening?" So try not.
Yeah. All right. That's right. Voice of an angel. Yeah. tonight's live stream, we're going to go live tonight. The name on tonight's live stream is See What You Done Now? Yeah. Oh, I know. But if I wouldn't have sang, you'd have said, well, Iron Dog, you don't like me, so you never sang for me. You know, I know how it is. I know exactly how it is. See, there's a store, okay? And this store has 6 floors on it. And it's just for women. And it's to shop for a husband. Now, you get in the elevator, and the first floor just says male. Most women don't stop there. Second floor says male, good worker. Hardly home, but good worker. Most women don't stop there either. Third floor, good worker, handsome man, good with kids. A lot of women won't stop there either. They go to the 4th floor. Good worker, handsome man, good with children, loving, romantic. A lot of women don't stop there at that floor either. They go to the 5th floor. Good man, great husband, romantic, loves children, family man, good worker, great provider, pillar of the community. That's the 5th floor. A lot of women don't stop there either. I mean, they got everything in the man they need right there. They go up to the 6th floor and the door opens on the elevator and says, this floor doesn't exist. It just goes to prove there's no pleasing a woman. Mm-hmm. I bet that store's closed now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, BSL is on the 1st floor, just male. Or basement. Well, he's probably in the basement because I don't think the floor joists could hold the 1st floor. I have no idea how many would de-sub because I stopped singing. Oh, y'all can say what you want, but I know you all live for me to sing. Yeah. It's a proven fact. So. Well, I understand that, but that's just people that has to leave and go someplace and do something. And besides that, the ones that left was just Brad, Howie, and Steve. You know. Now it's down to 11. So it was Brad and Howie that left, and Steve just left. You can unmute now, Kath. She already knows. Oh, he's not streaming yet. Did you notice yesterday when I was young? Did you notice yesterday the Canadian Canuckian Connection had a live stream, and the other Vancouver, how can I put it? The Vancouver Vagabond he had a live stream going at the same time. And they were both fighting over for the Gemma. Mm-hmm. They were both doing the bidding for the Gemma. I don't understand why, but you know. Yeah. It was it was competition, evidently. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I seen one was on, and then I got another notice that the other one went on, and they both went on within a minute of one another. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. The Canadian Connection, the Canadian Canuckian Connection, and the Vancouver Vagabond. Yeah. Yep, they both went on. One went on at 8:47, and the other one went on at 8:48. Vancouver is FFP. You know, Vancouver Island? Come on, Cornbread, get with it. The Vancouver Island. FFP. Mm-hmm. P is in Peter, Paul, Pelosi, Pakistan. P. Yeah, P. F, and you know, PP. FFP. There you go. Third time's a charm, huh, Rockin' Robin? Yeah. All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, and we will see you later. Have a blessed day, everybody. That is running down your leg. That's right. You too, Arizona. Have a blessed one, man. Nice to see you. We're having a live stream at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard today. Be there or be square. Take care, everybody.